welcome back to my channel. My name is Delayza and this is
Leilani.
For today's video, we're gonna be doing a little chisme video, like a little spilling the tea moment. We're gonna be talking about boys, breakups, exes, just the whole boy drama. Like, who doesn't love drama? Not me, but like some disclaimers. We're not gonna be saying names porque luego they wanna, si el chaleco te queda apretado, pues póntelo. But we're not saying names, we're not saying fechas, we're not saying when, where, who, why, what. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, we're just gonna be like platicando. I don't really have any questions down. We're just kind of gonna be like, oh, talking about situations that we've gone through. I'm 17 years old, I'm about to be 18, and I can kind of say I've had quite a few boy drama. And my sister's gonna be 15, so she, I don't know. Do you feel like you've been through boy drama?
I don't know.
Es que la Leilani is like bien tóxica, like es media saca la pistola, you know. You see her here and she's all calladita and everything, but then girl, agárrate because anyways, yeah, before we get into today's video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys haven't already, and let's get into today's video. You can tell us about your like crazy toxica moment.
I remember this one time I was dating one of these chamaco, whatever, and we were at my mom's house, and like I was dating this one kid, and like he was at the Addy, like a Addy, whatever, and he was like right, like how many streets was he? Like 2 streets away.
He was like, no, he was a street away.
He was like a street away.
No, like 2 streets away. Yeah, like 2 streets away.
Yeah, and then I was like, I had his location, so I was checking it, and then like I told her, I was like, let's go and see, and then there's like nothing. There's just walking around. There's a lot of people though, but like we didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
This girl had me like, it was like what, like 12 in the,
yeah,
it was like 12, and she was like, oh my god, let's go to this Addy right here. And I was like, girl, like I was like all like, you know, kind of dormida and shit, and she was all like, vamos pa la casa, like they have an Addy, like I want to go spy if he's there, who's he's with, if he's with a girl. And I was like, girl, you're not gonna get off. She didn't get off. She was just in my truck making me da la vuelta, and everybody was looking at me like, and I was like, hey, like, yeah, we're just spying on her little boyfriend. I think I have kind of a crazy story time, like of the whole location thing, like sharing locations. I don't know, do you still share your location with someone?
No.
I feel like sharing your location can be like a good and bad thing. Like the good thing is like, you know, they're safe, like you know where they're at, or like I see, like if you want, I don't know, like if you want to be like Leilani. But I feel like there's a bad side because they're trying to be like controlling of where you're going, who you're with, and like what you're doing. So this, what the fuck? The first and I think the last like scary little moment that I had of me sharing my location with someone was this one time that I went out with my cousin, and like this was we weren't solteras just yet, but we were solteras, you know what I mean? So we were like, girl, like let's go hang out with some guys, like let's go do that. So we went to go hang out with 4 other friends, and we're just like in the car, and we're drinking, like we're parked, we're like drinking, and just like they were like smoking. I don't smoke personally, and while they're like hotboxing the freaking car, and I was just like like me with freaking asthma up in there, I was like well, like how I mentioned, we weren't like very single, but we were like just leaving a relationship, but not really, because for them like we're still together. So my cousin and I kind of broke up with our, you know, relationship partner at the same time, so we were kind of going through the same things at the same time with a very toxic ex-partner. So we were in the car, and they were blowing up our phone. Like her girlfriend was blowing up her phone, and my ex-boyfriend was blowing up my phone, and we were like, what do we do? Like we're not gonna tell them where we're at. He had my location, which I never knew of. I never knew that he like went on my phone and shared my location without me knowing on iMessage, and I never use iMessage for anything. So I was never curious to be like, oh, like I wonder, you know, I didn't even know you can share your live location on there, but I guess you could. So yeah, he did that on his own, and I didn't know, and he found out where I was, who I was with, and he ends up showing up with my cousin's ex-girlfriend. Where are they at? Like que se bajen. And I was like, girl, we're gonna get caught up. And I was like, oh hell no. So I was so scared, like I didn't even know what to do. Like me agachaba. The guy that I was next to like grabbed me. He just put me down to like the bottom of the car. It was like a little car. He put me to the bottom of the car, and he's like, stay down, Delayza, like he's gonna see you. If they see you, se va a hacer un pleito. Like, and me and my cousin were like, you know, like agachadas, like we didn't know what to do. And then all the guys get off the car, and her and me are like the only ones in the car, and all you can hear them is like outside fighting with our ex-partners, and they're like, no, they're not here, like what do you mean? And he's like, nah, look, I have her freaking location. And I was like, oh my god. And I was just like shitting bricks because I was like, fuck. Tell them about the time you kissed one of my friends.
No.
That was, girl,
I already forgot about that wedding.
No, I would never forget that. Like, I would never ever in my life. No. Like, I was shook. Like, sis, I'm still shook to this day. I was like I literally was walking out and I see them kissing. I was like, ugh. Did you think he was young or what?
He was young. He was like 16 and I was like 13.
No pasa nada, oiga.
It's not bad. He's short.
Yeah, like that's reasonable because he is short. He's like way shorter than me. He's like Leilani's height.
Yeah.
I think.
Like
yeah.
taller.
Estaba saliendo, like it was like a little party, huh? It was like a little party. Yo iba saliendo and it was a ballroom, so I was like walking to the car, and then I'm trying to get everyone in the car because I was like with a group of friends and I was like trying to get them in the car. I was like, everybody, let's go. I was the mom of the group that day because you know I was driving and. You know, and I was like, everybody, let's go. Like, I was trying to get everybody in the car. And I'm over here like, where's Leilani? Like, I can't leave Leilani. Like, this is why I don't go out with Leilani. Like, I was so pissed because I could not find her anywhere. This bitch was in the camioneta, like, sitting down, making out with this guy.
Porque la que no es puta no disfruta.
I was not making out.
Oh, y'all were like...
No. Cause like we were like in the party thing and then like once my sister was like, okay, yeah, so like he took me to the car, like me acompañó, like, you know, and my cousin was there.
Why you always lying?
When you lied to my mom and my mom like got really mad at you and she threw alitas at that little kid.
Okay, well, I didn't lie to her. I told her. Well, cause I went out, I was dating like back then, like I was stupid, like I was dating this one kid when I'm talking.
Dude, he was solito.
No, shut up, don't say that. He wasn't. He
was a solo fracasado.
He
like,
was just a kid. We went to Fantastic, something like that.
Yeah.
And then like my phone died, and then their mom, well, the kid's mom came for us.
Your ex-suegra.
No, it was his friend.
Oh.
Stupid.
His friend's mom picked us up. And I was like, my phone died, do you have a charger? And he had a charger, but it wasn't plugging in. My phone died. And then I guess my nana and my mom were spamming me. Like, girl. My mom had my location, so she knew I was...
But if your phone was dead, then your location was off.
It doesn't turn off. It just stops, like, sharing the location. It stays where you were at before.
Oh.
And then, so, like, after, we're like, okay, let's go to Buffalo. You could charge your phone there. And then I was like, fine. And then like it charged and I had like missed calls from my nana and my tata, my stepdad, my mom, and I was like, oh my god. After I told them my phone charged and I was like, oh, I'm at Buffalo, like I'm okay, like my phone died. Like I literally had explained everything to them, but they weren't letting me explain.
Yeah, that's the thing with our parents. Like they like just jump into conclusions and they don't let us explain anything.
And then yeah, like my mom came and everything because after I told them, the kid was like the one that I was dating. He was like it wasn't my purpose to look like, you know, like it looked bad. Like
was he trying to talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like my mom doesn't let you talk.
Because my mom didn't like him at all, and then like with him doing that, like my mom just like was even more like,
yeah,
you know.
But after like she was so mad that she threw the wings at him and I was like, yeah,
she threw buffalo wings, dude. I was like, girl.
Like I wanted to, like the calmest one there was probably like my stepdad. Like I should have gone with my stepdad, but then like, but I don't know, I went with my nana, but my stepdad was like he let me talk to him, like I explained everything to him and like it made sense to him, but not my mom. So I was like, girl.
Wait, they were all in different cars?
I think my mom, my nana and my tata were together, and then Cesar and my mom were together.
She had a whole search party. Dude, but like when she got home and she was telling me that she threw the wings at him, I was like, girl, ¿qué culpa tienen las alitas? Like,
I know, like I wanted to eat those after.
My mom could have like hit him with something else or like toss him with something else. He's a little crazy over my sister still, because the other time I was like walking out, like I was in my truck and I was like, you know, getting out the gate, and he passes by with a group of friends and like they yelled at me and I was like, who the hell is that? They drove out fast and then he was like, Delayza, and I was like,
okay, wait.
and then he comes back, he does a little U-turn, dan la vuelta, and they come back and then they're like, where's Leilani? And he's in the back and I was like, as soon as I saw him I said his name and I was like,
he would send me pictures at night of my house.
dude,
And I was so scared.
that was another,
Bro, oh, that is true.
I had a crazy ex and he was not, you can't call it stalking, you can just say like he will come to my house at night
Without us knowing.
like I was sometimes even asleep or like, yeah, like I was like in the shower or like acostada, you know, and I was like minding my own business and he will like sometimes just like, you know, take pictures of my house and be like, come outside, or can you come outside, I need to talk to you. And then this one time, and he was like calling my sister, asking her if I was asleep to wake me up, like he wanted to talk to me. And Leilani comes in, she's like, he needs to talk to you. And I was like, girl, ¿qué horas son para visita? He got an Uber to my house and everything. He was so mad because he's like, you made me spend money to go to your house for nothing, not for me to see you.
But like, I was like, if you guys had worn my shoes, like, I was like, why is he like telling me like, just let it go, bro, like, déjala ahí.
A lot of people are always like, oh my god, how many people have you kissed?
Like, oh, that doesn't matter.
Like,
That's
girl, I don't know. I've kissed a couple people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've kissed, like, I say, like, you know, or no.
Ay, no, que feo caso.
true. Wait, I'm trying.
My first boyfriend was my first pet kiss and my first French kiss. I had my first pet kiss in 6th grade.
Me too.
And my first, like, lengüita kiss in 8th grade.
Yeah, me too. In 6th grade, I went like that fast.
Yeah, mine was fast too. It was at school.
Me too. It was at the school dance. And like, we were just there and like, they made us, that's why. And like, I just went like that and whoop.
Girl, have you ever kissed someone who doesn't know how to make out?
Yeah.
That shit.
Nasty.
Dude, this one time I kissed this guy that had no lips. All the guys I've kissed have pretty like big juicy lips. Like that's the first thing I look in a guy. Like if they have like really nice lips, I'm like, So I hago la boca, se me boja la pendeja.
Whoa, calm down.
But with this kid, he went in for the kiss. I was like, wow, like chill. But he kissed me. He has no lips and he kissed me, dude, and I did not. I was like, that shit was disgusting. Like the nastiest thing I've ever kissed. I don't have lips either, but like that's my thing into a guy. Like if a guy doesn't have lips, but like the rest of the guys I've kissed, they have like pretty good, like juicy, like fat, like lips. Like none of the guys I've dated have like small lips.
Oh yeah.
They all kind of have like pretty, like good lips. I like. What's the worst song they dedicated to you? Like la canción that when you guys like break up, they dedicate a song and they're like.
But like, he was weird for dedicating that song to me because like, it wasn't even like, we just broke up because I broke up with him because he was mad. Like that was the time when he came to the house and he sent me a picture, and then after he was like yelling out like, "Si te engañé." It was this one. And I was like,
girl. The worst song someone has dedicated to me after we broke up was 2 songs. Para que regreses, because dude, this song I was like, me estaba tirando lo mal, and I was like, no. I was like, dude. They sent me like the little Apple thing. They just sent me that though. Le mandé, yeah, superame. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember,
stay woke, como dicen.
Stay woke. Play the game harder than these guys, because trucha amiga, because guys are, they're guys. So tienes que tener pilas, because si no, girl. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.